want you to dance.
Bum, bum, bum. We are live. Hey, hi.
Oh,
Hey, yes.
Anthony,
Darren,
we're fucking live, pal.
we are live.
Holy shit! Do you know what today is?
Today is June 8th.
Do you know what today is?
Today's
Do you
June
remember
8th.
that song?
I don't know.
Of course you don't remember that song.
No.
You piece of shit.
Yeah.
That was the fucking '90s R&B shit.
Yeah, man.
That shit was fire. It's fight day.
It is fight day.
It's fight day.
At UFC.
We here now. We here now.
We are.
Hello, universe. Hello, world. Hello, internet. My homegirl's about to take over the fucking world.
Bum, bum,
I'm ready.
bum.
Are you ready?
Bum,
Are
bum,
you ready?
bum.
You there, sitting in that motherfucking chair with the headphones.
Oh, yeah, I'm
You,
ready.
Are you ready?
I've been ready.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
You don't seem
Why? Why? It's
I'm
too.
ready, dog.
I know. Well, yes, because I'm not in the mix. Like, there's a level of element.
I feel like Kobe. I feel like I'm about to take my shirt off right now. I'm about to flex right now. That's how I feel. That bourbon is getting into my soul now.
Of course.
Next thing you know, I'm gonna be slapping motherfuckers over shit they said. Had me out here looking crazy, acting my color, dog.
Acting my color.
It's being wild.
So,
All right, so
shout out to
yes,
Tekken.
it is fight day. It is fight day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it back down a level.
Okay.
It is fight day, and the champ, and I'm referring to our homegirl Jessica.
Yes.
She looks ready. She looks ready. The energy has been amazing all week. The weight cut was a weight cut.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me?
Yeah.
There have been more fun things that have happened, but the weight was made, and soon a new champion is going to be crowned, and there's nothing that anybody can do to stop that, and it's nice to know that. It's nice to know that. This morning, we did the shakeout. She wasn't even supposed to be cracking, like just like touching.
Bro, I just want you to know.
She's out here
Just by your bed.
cracking.
She said hitting hard.
Crack.
At fucking 7
Crack, crack.
o'clock this morning, dog.
So-
Then
I remember doing that. You
the
know
champ
what
champ
was
comes in.
in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Daniel Cormier walks in the room and watches her finish up the shakeout. Watches us give her our final, like, yo,
Hey,
this is what
Darren.
we want to see tonight. We love you. We fucking believe. And then her and DC raps for a second.
Yeah.
And I think that energy is so good. Like having a person who's already been to the top of the mountain a couple times, who's also a person who knows what adversity looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Having that person in the same body talk to you before you do something powerful is always a good thing. It's always good to draw power and positivity from someone that strong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I was grateful for his presence. I didn't even really speak to him. I just nodded.
Yeah.
He wasn't there to see me,
Right.
and I don't need that interaction right now. I'll get that interaction later when I need more.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is about my homegirl. This is about Jessica. This is about the world recognizing, because I truly think that these motherfuckers do not know.
No.
I think we're looking at one of the most underappreciated champions in the game. It might take several defenses to make people understand what they really have here. That Players Tribune article that came out, man, like a piece that powerful written in your own words. Fucking Mike's video, Lazy the Savage's last video, the feature length video, it's like 4 minutes. If you watch that fucking video from start to finish and you don't well up, it's because there's no fucking soul in your body. There's no heart in your fucking chest. But still these motherfuckers don't know. And it's not even, I wish I could educate these motherfuckers. But I don't have enough clout to educate these cunts.
Right.
It's just gonna have to be witnessed. They're gonna have to see it. They're gonna have to sit and watch it happen. And then in hindsight, they'll be able to see the arc of the story and what really happened tonight in Chicago. It won't even be felt by people that don't know her to the level it should be for a while. It might be years. But somebody should write a song about that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, how if the Mexican drug cartels have these guys that write songs, these like folk songs about the murders and shit. Somebody's gonna write a song for Jessica I.
All right.
Someone's gonna write one of those songs for her.
Like Conor McGregor's song that he has with the ukulele guy.
Nah. That's just some UK fucking Irish shit where they take a song that already existed and they just take like Winter Wonderland and shit. And they just like sing your name over the tune. No. That's not writing a song. Someone needs to write a song for her. And I know a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So I got this.
There you go. So I will say
So yeah,
this.
the energy is high. Yeah.
So I will say this. I did like the Player Tribune article, the way it was written, but they should have made. They didn't do it right for her. I didn't like the way they laid it out and did it like stylistically.
What do you mean, like the physical layout of the article?
Yeah, it's like, dude, like, I mean, this is like very technical. I'm very picky about it, but like, like when I read the pull quotes, I was super upset because it was like I read the line and they put a pull quote out there.
I understand. Yes, I didn't like the pull quotes either.
Yeah.
The way that they were set. It's funny that you like even picked up on that. Yeah, because it would be right above the actual line.
Exactly, and I'm like, that's not how pull
I know.
quotes are supposed to work.
I know. No, as a shoot, that made me mad too. But I was trying to overlook that. It's funny that you noticed it. You're like, all right, this is about technical execution of the article. It's nothing to do with the content of the article.
Yeah,
Why the fuck did they put the same shit twice?
exactly. That's
Like,
that's the only thing that
each
makes
other?
sense to me.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm
What
like,
intern did this shit?
pretty much that's what it felt like. I was like, that's kind of nasty, but we can overlook that.
Yeah.
We can overlook that.
That can be overlooked. these
What do they say?
these boys, they don't care that we live on the internet.
They're just saying nonsense.
Nor should they. We have nothing to hide.
Who's in the room
We have
with
nothing
you?
to hide.
Are they?
We're out here.
Are we
See
allowed?
what these are?
Yeah.
These are my hands.
Mm-hmm.
That means there's nothing in them. No weapons.
I approach you safely.
Put my hands behind my back, like, yo, son, let me talk to you for a second.
Yeah.
Yo, homie, come here. Let's like.
I want to talk to you.
Who's in the room with you? I see Casey.
All right, Casey's in the room with me. My homeboy, Mike, aka Lazy the Savage, is getting his haircut
Nice.
by Jessica's homeboy. And
Does he want to shout out too? Is
Kenny
he,
the barber.
Ken-
Kenny the barber. Shout out Kenny the barber.
what's
That's
his?
your Instagram, dog?
What's the Instagram handle? And Kendall the barber. It's complicated as shit. We'll shout it on the podcast.
We'll shout out, but Kenny the barber's in the building.
Kenny the
I'm about to
barber.
get right. I look like all the slaves.
There you
I
go.
got fucking.
You ain't even in the house no more.
Blood diamonds.
They were like, you light skin, you talk good, but here's this shovel.
The blood
You
diamonds.
don't keep yourself clean, dog. You need to get it right. So I'm gonna try to get back in the house.
That's funny.
Back in the house. That's fucking awesome.
So stupid.
I just don't want to fuck up my homegirl's pictures. You know what I'm saying? I was looking raggedy this whole motherfucking camp. Poor girl.
Right. At the beginning of the camp, I had a Viking beard.
Viking beard.
That's true.
Okay,
That's
we're good.
true. So yeah,
I was looking real.
everything is really exciting right now, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, but here's another moment where like things make more sense to me than not. Like, when I look around in an elevator, right?
Yeah.
This is when you.
Darren.
Yeah.
You know Cleo Valentine, right?
No,
No, you don't?
no. Is she cute? Tell her to come to the room. You know what number it is. So
Look her up, but she's having, she's at Sapphire having a party. Right now?
we're in Chicago.
On the 16th.
Oh, cool. All right, let's party. Where was I? Oh yes.
15th and 16th.
So when you're in the elevator and people that a few years ago you would have had no interaction with and you felt like they were on this level and you were way down here, right?
Yeah.
It makes sense? Like I'm looking around an elevator and there's 6 people who combined probably have over 1 million followers,
Mhm.
right? And I'm looking around and I'm like, wait a second. We're on the same level. You're just more realized. You've actualized your potential in a way that I haven't yet.
Right.
That's the difference between me and you. Time. Time is the difference between you and I. I don't feel any separation from these motherfuckers. Like none. Like it's just a matter of accomplishment. It's not a matter of like relevance, true relevance, like true power. There's no difference between us. None.
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 All right. Well, I mean, that is kind of
Being
nice to
so
see.
responsible right now.
What'd you say?
I just know that when we come back shit.
Casey's being so responsible right now.
He's drinking a bunch of water.
The room a little bit because we like fear and loathing in this motherfucker. Like keep it real. Like you know that scene when Hunter S gets out of the fucking he's in a bed and he's got the flag wrapped over him and he like gets out and then he's got these waders on and he's stepping through a lake in his room.
Yeah.
It's essentially like that. That's our hotel room looks like Hunter S stayed here last night. But
Boom.
by the time we're done, it's gonna look like Martha Stewart was in this pitch.
Martha Stewart. A lot of embezzlement. A lot of money everywhere.
Yeah, dude.
Here you go.
Yes.
Also, here you go for the Cleo Valentine.
Oh, my fucking podcast producer just showed me Cleo Valentine. Yeah, that's my speed, dude.
Yeah.
I like the undercut. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
You already
yeah,
know what I'm on.
Yeah.
Give me all the cute girls with short hair. Give me all the cute girls. Oh, you got a chest piece and a short haircut?
So
You know
boom.
we're dating already, right? You know we're already
Boom.
dating. So why are we
Boom.
playing games?
Boom. So,
So,
you want to go over
what
the
do you have
card?
for me?
You want to go over the card? As I'm sure you know who's on it from top to bottom, but you can't truly get to enjoy who's on it.
That's a good point. So I didn't know anybody who was on this card
Mhm.
except for the top 3 fights before we got here.
Right.
I hadn't thought about it. I haven't fanboyed on this card because we're a part of this card.
Yeah.
We have shit to do. But let's have a brief moment of fanboy. So let's start at the bottom of the card.
All right.
Who's the curtain jerker?
So-
even though I know the answer to this already.
Caitlin Kajuka and Joanna Calderwood.
Yes. So they will jerk the curtain. The significance of that matchup is that essentially that's a number 1 contender fight.
Yeah.
Had something happen to either Valentina or Jess, the plan was to have
Those two.
JoJo step in
Right.
and take the place of that injured or whatever fighter who's having trouble, right? But it didn't come to that.
Right.
Valentina showed up and made weight. We made weight. Well, yes, she was underweight,
Yeah.
right? We made weight, so everything is on schedule. And maybe we heard a rumor about why she walking the way she walking, but we'll see. We'll see. She's gonna have a difficult time walking when she's pressed up against that motherfucking cage and getting slammed on her shit. That's
Dumps.
just gonna make it hard to walk.
Dumps.
It's not gonna be some pre-existing situation. It's gonna be the fucking presence of Jessica I in that cage across from you, bitch. Like that's gonna be the problem. That's gonna be the fucking problem.
Dumps.
We'll get to that.
Dumps.
We'll get to that. So this number 1 contender fight, like, I wish I cared more.
Yeah.
I wish I cared more because I don't care about these women in this context. They are busy fighting each other. If they become a factor for the woman that I get to interact with,
Yeah.
for the champion, Jessica I,
Mhm.
the true champion of 125, if they become an issue for her, then I will evaluate them, right? I used to be a fan of JJ, of not JJ, of,
Joanna Calderwood. Yeah.
JoJo. You know
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Miss Calderwood.
Yes.
I used to be a fan simply because of the Scottish accent, because I like that accent. So I was like, oh, how cool. Like, is she good? And she was good. And I was like, all right, cool. But now she's another girl that we're going to have to punch eventually. So, like, it's not even like I had to try. It was like, I'm no longer a fan of anybody at 25.
Right.
I'm just not. Some people can exist in both worlds. And I thought I was one of those people. And then I noticed during the weigh-in, when they announced the 25ers, I started staring at them like I wanted to hurt them. Like, these are people that are nice people probably.
Yeah.
They're women. And I'm staring at them like I'm going to fight them. And then I looked away. I was like, that's not appropriate. Look away. Like, I don't need to change my energy. I just don't need to direct it anywhere.
Right.
Does that make sense to you? Like, I don't think that what I feel is wrong, but staring at a woman in a threatening manner is not appropriate. Like, I'll never do that on purpose. So, like, as soon as I realized that I had fucking laser beams coming out of my eyes, I put those laser beams on the concrete below my feet.
Like, sorry.
Just to make sure that none of the innocents got their heads chopped off by that fire coming out of my eyes.
There you go.
Like, I don't want anyone to die today.
That gaze blast. Just,
Dude,
Cyclops.
you don't want that fucking...
Cyclops.
Exactly.
Cyclops.
You think that X-Men shit was something? Pussy. I'm fucking... I'll burn a hole through the city like Val Kilmer in Real Genius or whatever the fuck that movie was. You remember that movie?
No, I don't. I don't know that one.
Showing my age. All right, next fight. Fuck these flyweights. Next
All
fight.
right. Next fight is okay. Eddie Wineland versus Grigory Popov. And
I'm
Grigory,
rooting for Eddie Wineland because I've rooted for Eddie Wineland his entire career.
exactly. The handlebar mustache.
I like this dude, and I can't explain why. I like the way he fights. I watched him when he was in the WEC. It's not even that I think there's something super, super special about him. I just like him.
Yeah.
I've always liked him. I want him to do well. And then I saw his adorable family in the fucking elevator, and that made me want to like go out there and beat somebody up for him. Like,
Yeah.
I want to make sure he get this money. You know, feed them babies, take care of this woman.
Help us. Help them. And
And shout out to Mark in his corner too. Mark from whatever the fuck his school is called. They're based out of Chicago. So Mark Vives or Vives, he's
Yeah.
cornering him. So
Okay.
shout out to that dude and their clique.
And then shout out to Grigory Popov, first time in UFC. Good luck.
And that's the dude that's fighting Eddie.
Yeah, this is first. This is his opening
How
fight.
dare you wish him luck after I just told you I wanted him to lose?
I want Eddie to win. I want
Son
Eddie
of
to
a
win.
bitch.
I want Eddie to win. I just want this
You think
dude.
you're safe because you're in Cleveland right now?
Yes. Yes, CLE is protecting me.
You think you're safe right now?
Yes. Yes. The,
You're not safe, dog.
the
You
flag.
get touched, cuz.
The flag. It's like well, if I put the flag, it's like the boogeyman. If I put the flag over my head when I lay down, you can't touch me. It's like the boogeyman. If you put the sheets over your
Oh, is
face,
that how it works?
yeah.
Okay. I didn't realize.
And
So
then
what else is crack a lacking?
so middleweight,
Next.
there's a middleweight fight. Bevon Lewis, Darren Stewart. We're gonna go with Darren because Darren's Darren. So let's move on to that.
Black on black crime.
Next up,
Black on black crime.
Yep.
America versus England. But anytime a person named Darren who spells it correctly is doing anything, I support all Darrens.
right.
Including Steven Regal, aka William Regal, aka Darren,
There you go.
including Darren Till, including Darren Stewart.
There you go.
Most
Darren
of all, I
Branch.
support Darren Branch. He's my favorite of all the Darrens.
There you go. All right.
But anybody, he's a fucking dick, isn't he?
Sketchy.
But anybody that spells it properly is cool. So, shout out to Darren Stewart. I hope you do well.
Next, women's strawweight. Angela Hill versus whatever her name is. That Asian girl be kicking chicks.
Damn, you racist.
Damn.
Angela Hill came out with that Lion King Julie Traymore makeup on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
She does that a lot. She does stuff like that a lot.
And then she did a kind of Black Power thing, but she turned it to the side like she got shy at it.
Yeah, she's like,
She was like, I'm about to raise this Black Power fist.
Psych.
Maybe hedge my bet a little bit.
Yeah.
He was like, think like Colin Kaepernick. Think like Colin Kaepernick. Oh, fuck that.
But I'm going to go in there. I'm going to go Team Lion King.
There you go.
I was about to go full Simba. She walked out.
Fucking. Let the powers of Wakanda rise.
So silly.
Wakanda forever.
I'm sure she's done that too.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
You know, she dressed up for that movie and shit. She was one of those.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, Black Power.
Oh, let's keep it moving.
All right, so bottom of the prelims. Ricardo Lamas versus Calvin Cater.
What a fucking scrap.
That is gonna be a brawler.
Boof, boof,
Calvin
boof, boof.
Kattar, Ricardo Lamas is going to be a fucking destroyer fight.
Yes.
These motherfuckers are gonna kill each other, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I know Lamas got new t-shirts and they're fire. I
Rock.
know that.
Yeah.
Besides that, I don't know much about what's gonna happen. I know there's gonna be a fire t-shirt involved. That's about it. It's gonna be a close fight. It's a difficult contest for both men.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call Cater,
Yeah. Rock'em sock'em robots in the middle.
but a tough, close fight.
Yeah. In the
Even
mi-
if there's a finish,
in the
even
middle.
if there's a finish, I don't see it being like one dude got his ass beat for the fight. Somebody might get brutally knocked out,
Yeah.
but it'll be back and forth.
Okay. Fair.
Under slamming doors.
Next.
God damn it! You ever want to slap a manager in his motherfucking face?
Never. Never.
Oh shit!
All right.
Next, what's the next fight?
Carolina Kolzowskix versus Alexa Grosso.
Oh yeah. Okay, so Carolina was my like crush for a second.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yes.
But everybody looks so cute on TV.
Nobody looks cute in real life.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, no.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, man.
And some people are actually beautiful.
Yes.
Grasso's beautiful.
Yes.
Like beautiful.
I believe this.
But
I thought the same thing.
I like Team Poland. I'm going for Team Poland. I like the wink. I'm going for the wink.
The wink.
I'm sticking with my girl Carolina.
Nice.
Even though I was slightly crushing on Grazo. Like I was sitting next to my homie B, and she turns to me and she's like, that one can get it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I know, right? Like, I know. Anyway, so I'm gonna go with Carolina.
All right. We got next up is Aljamain Sterling and Pedro Munoz.
Another fight. This is a barn burner fight too.
It's like pop.
Aljo and Munoz.
Oh, dude.
I'm gonna go with Aljamain because I want him to win.
Mhm.
Yo,
But I think he has a huge challenge, man. Pedro Munoz is no motherfucking joke. That dude's good.
we're gonna see an awesome wrestling boxing scrap. I think. Dude, that one's
Wrestling
gonna be
boxing
fun.
scrap.
That's gonna be fun.
The wrestle box. Okay. You got AJ, you got Aljamain, or you got Pedro.
I'm taking the Funk Master.
Of course.
Oh, master.
And then you got next up is Tatiana Suarez versus Nina Ansarov.
Bust down.
Tatiana.
Bust down, Tatiana.
Yeah.
I want to see a bust down.
This is like the most dramatic or like most story driven fight ever.
What do you mean?
This is like you have cancer survivor, like U.S. Olympian versus Nina Ansarov on her way to make history to be female couples champions, lesbians.
Aw,
That's the plan.
that's a good point. You know,
Mhm.
and that sounds really sweet.
It does.
Tatiana gonna take her down.
Of course. I'm hoping. Either way, yeah.
Bust down.
Tatiana's
Bust down, Tatiana.
Tatiana's gonna be all of in there, just holding her down. Like, what it do? You're not hurting me for nothing. I'm gonna cut you up though. Your girlfriend can come over and lick your
He's gonna be
wounds
tough
up.
in the street. Oh, you look nice.
Thank you, brother. I'm gonna jump in the shower right now.
So your girlfriend's gonna have to
Next.
clean you up.
Yo, check
Oh,
out my homeboy Lazy.
ooh,
What's up?
hey,
My man Mike. He just got his shit together. He's looking tight now.
he's
ready
looking
for
good.
women.
I'm not homeless anymore.
Not homeless anymore.
I look homeless as fuck still, but we'll get there.
Slowly. And then we got in the curtain jerker of the main event, we got Tai Tuivasa versus Blago Ivano.
Look, if you don't like Tai Tuivasa, you don't like your motherfucking self.
There you go.
Who doesn't want to see a shoey tonight?
Shooey, shooey, shooey.
I just want to see a shoey. So that means I'm rooting for him.
That athlete's foot.
It's really that simple.
That athlete's foot.
So yeah, we're going with Tai for sure.
There you go. Next up is Jimmy Rivera versus
Wait, no, I think he's fighting a dude that trains at our gym.
Blago Ivano. Let me look it up.
Is he from Bulgaria?
Yes.
All right, that's gonna be a scrap. I just realized who he was fighting. Because sometimes when you're talking, I stop listening. I love you.
I understand. I know what you do.
But I'm like, oh, Tai? Like, I don't know who he's fighting, but I want to see a shoey, you know?
Yeah.
So no disrespect, but yeah, keeping it real, I would like to see a shoey. Next.
Jimmy Rivera versus
Don't you
Pete.
yawn at me, you son of a bitch.
I just did it. I'll do it again if I need to.
You're like, and I'll do it again. And
Yeah.
I'll do it again. You won't do shit.
There's
In
no-
fact, when you want to do shit, you'll forget.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
I might have every intention of fucking calling you out on the time you yawn, but by the time I get to you, I'm gonna be like,
I don't remember this. So what's going on, man? Oh. So next up is. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So next up is Tony Ferguson versus. No, I'm sorry. Did we do Jimmy Rivera versus Peter Yan?
and they were getting a little heated. They
Why?
were getting some heat.
What happened?
I'm
What happened?
gonna go with Peter.
Going with
Peter Yan.
Peter.
Is he an underdog in this fight?
Let me check. Let's see. Where did I put the odds at? You said Peter is the favorite.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he's a minus. The minus 189.
Okay, so it's not.
It's
a
not.
crazy thing.
No.
Yeah, I'm going there.
That's
I'm going
fair.
with Peter.
That's fair. Where's just my other screen? All right, and then the other three: Tony Ferguson, Don Cerrone. Don Cerrone. That's what I want.
All right. I'm going Cowboy. And I'm saying Cowboy by decision. It's only a 3-round fight.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
I don't gotta tell you that we're winning this fight by brutal finish.
Yes. Ground and pound, 3rd round.
Jess is gonna fuck this girl up. And then the motherfucker Henry Cejudo versus Marlon Moraes. There's a lot of rumors going around right now that Henry Cejudo is injured. Have you heard that?
I
Or is that
have.
just a hotel room?
I have.
Okay.
Yes.
So that might be true. If that is true, I don't necessarily think that it's a deal breaker. Injured people win fights all the time.
Yes.
And if he loses, I don't think that it's fair to be like, oh, it's because I was injured. Had I been 100%, it's like, had you been 100%, the head kick that I see, whether your knee or ankle's fucked up or not, that thing lands on the top and the side of your head, you go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I think Henry Cejudo loses by head kick. Now maybe he's game plan to move his head offline and keep himself on the inside, but even then, a lot of these dudes, in his highlight, you see him throw that high kick with the intention of hitting the dude in the head with his shin, and his knee meets him first because the guy lowers his level and takes his head to the outside.
Right.
But he still got put to sleep by that knee.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a dangerous game. Marlon Moraes is a very dangerous opponent. Henry Cejudo is very good at winning.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's possible that he's incredible at winning, but now might be a little bit delusional in terms of what his finishing abilities are.
Yeah.
When people get like a knockout that's that brutal, they don't think I did something well in a moment. They think now my hands are fucking dynamite.
It's, watch out! Blah,
That's
blah,
what
blah,
they
blah,
think.
blah, blah,
It's
blah,
hard
blah.
not to think that. It's hard not to think that, but like the reality is there isn't dynamite in your hands.
Right.
Your hands are the same hands they were when you were just decisioning these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like, you just caught a guy clean. And there's a chance that he was depleted when he was caught as well. Right? Now you're going up another weight class. To Marlon Moraes, who is big. He's thick. I don't know if you can hurt him the same way. Can you take him down? Probably.
Yeah.
But that might be a more difficult task than you anticipate, especially if you're operating on an injured wheel. So we'll have to see.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. I'm excited for Jessica. I'm excited for the fans of Jessica, because anyone that can appreciate an underdog can appreciate what's going to happen here tonight. Like, every time I think about it, I start crying. It's just an intense thing. And I've never been happier for an athlete. And I think the only time I will be happier is when she's holding that belt in the middle of that octagon tonight. That's going to be a mind-blowing moment. It's going to be a mind-blowing moment. Anthony, do you have any weird news?
I do. So, do you want to hear about Ohio candle that caused outrage, or 2 nuns that stole $500,000?
Stop right there. I want to know exactly what. If nuns are stealing, I need to know about it.
Okay. So,
I want to 2 plus 2.
it's a little bit of a long story, but we'll go through it. An old Czech allegedly exposed decades of lies. For nearly 28 years, Sister Mary Margaret Cooper was the principal at St. James Catholic School, an elementary school in Torrance, California, blah, 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 of Los Angeles. Around the same time when Cooper announced she was retiring earlier that year, a family at the school asked for a copy of an old check they had written to St. James. When the staff members found the check, they realized it had not been deposited in St. James' account, but a different account. So apparently this family was just like baller and was just donating money, like lots of money to like this school.
How much money?
$500,000.
Nuns stealing $500,000 from people that thought they were donating to a school. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it's terrible, but that's why it's awesome.
So basically, it was like 2 best friends, Sister Lana Chung, another nun and longtime
They're
teacher.
just friends?
They're teacher. She works at the school too. They're best friends. That's what they say. Reportedly best friends. And they used to take trips to casinos in Las Vegas constantly. That's what they. Yes, yes.
That's amazing.
And like they're like, yeah, we like the school's like, yeah, we know about it. We're not gonna prosecute them. And the people who donate the money are pissed. They're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You're telling me that they're not gonna get any money for it? It's like, yeah, because technically, it's like it's our issue. We can prosecute them because they used a bank account of the school to transfer the money to, but it wasn't the bank
Yeah,
account.
no, I get it.
Yeah,
So here's the argument, right? And this is how the church protects people. They're like, well, once you tried to give that money to us, that's our money now. They stole from us. They didn't steal from you.
right.
Like us being the church.
Yeah,
Like these nuns stole from the church. And we believe that they did this because they were misguided or lost at the time and they just need to come back to God and everything will be fine. And they move people around in systems. It'll be just like these molesters. In 5 years, there'll be somebody else that they stole a bunch of money from. It's just the way it is. And they'll protect them then too.
yeah. Well, the
I
thing
should
that
have been a Catholic.
the thing that's messed up about it is that like this school was going under. They were having money to like do like projects that couldn't get done, and they're like
Yeah. It's because they had in their budget, they had $500,000 that wasn't in the fucking bank account.
yeah,
Damn, it's a fucked up world.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like there's no justice, but sometimes there is.
yes, there is.
Sometimes there is. And when there can't be justice, if justice isn't available, then maybe there can still be a reckoning.
There can
Maybe
be.
there can still be a time where people who work fucking hard their whole lives and know what adversity is
Hmm.
get recognized for everything that they've done and gone through.
Yes,
I think tonight is that night.
yes,
I think now is that fucking time.
yes.
So let it be known, you motherfuckers. Remember a year ago? Remember a year ago when I fucking told you so?
Mm-mm-mm.
Get ready.
Mm-mm-mm.
Crow served up on a plate, ice fucking cold. Get ready to eat that shit. Get ready to have a whole plate of that shit and enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit with my legs crossed. I'm gonna tuck a hanky into my fucking t-shirt. And I'm gonna eat a medium rare steak as you eat that cold ass crow. You fucks.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see my friend's dreams come true. I can't wait. Anthony,
Darren.
it was good talking to you on a day like today, man.
Yes.
And I will talk to you again soon, and I will see you very soon as well.
Okay.
Sooner than we probably even think.
Okay. Awesome.
So this is goodbye for real. Goodbye to you, and goodbye, Internet. Peace out. XOXO.